Hi, I'm Robin. Thank you for joining me today as I lead us through a total body workout using a chair and a wall for optional support. Also, I'm planning to use a couple of medium to light weights. If you don't have weights at home, here are some options. A water bottle weighs about a pound. A 1 quart milk jug weighs about 2 pounds. And a half-gallon milk jug weighs almost 4 pounds. So there's lots of options for you if you're working out at home. Just please remember to consult your physician before starting this or any exercise program. All right, let's get started. Engage your core. Put your belly button into your spine. Think of your core as a big cylinder all the way around from the bottom of your rib cage to your hips. I want you to pull it up from the bottom and in from the front and the back. Roll those shoulders back and down. Place your shoulder blades in those back pockets. Feet solidly on the floor. And I'm sitting about halfway forward in the chair. You're welcome to take a break if you need it, or to lean back against the chair if you need it. And always feel free to modify whenever you need to. If you sit forward in the chair slightly, though, it will challenge your core more and give you a little bit more of an intense workout. Let's get started. Take a deep breath in. Sweep your arms up. And then exhale down, and as you exhale down, let's roll those shoulders up, back, and down. I'm going to look up as I reach up, but always be gentle when you're working with your neck, and feel free to keep it in a neutral position if you need to. Exhale, circle your shoulders around one more time. Inhale, sweep it up. Hold here. We're going to climb an imaginary rope ladder, reaching for the ceiling, one arm at a time. Wake up your oblique muscles, reach side to side. Both arms go up and hold. Drop your right hand for support to the chair. Reach over to your right side a little bit. Let's reach up and over and switch sides. So hand to chair, reach up with the other hand, and stretch over to your left a little bit. Good. Come back into the center. Let's start a little bit of swimming. We're going to circle the arms forward like a freestyle swim in the pool. Be sure you're breathing all the time, inhaling and exhaling as you go. Warm up those shoulders and your upper body, and then let's go reverse, backstroke. Arms go all the way through as much range of motion as you can handle in your shoulders. Good. 3, and then here's 2, and 1 more. And again, being sure you're sitting about halfway forward in your chair. I'd like you to place your hands on your knees. Feet are solidly on the floor. We're going to do a seated cat-cow. We're going to lift our chest up. And if it's available to you, you're looking up toward the ceiling. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what this looks like on the side. So you're up. This would be your broken horse or your cow if you were on all fours. Exhale and then curl your belly button in. Pull your belly button into your spine. Curl your spine into a C curve, eyes to thighs. Stretch the back and the shoulders. Inhale, look up again. Big deep breath. Exhale, curl under to that seated angry cat. And one more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, curl under. Pull that belly in nice and tight, eyes to thighs. Good, and back to the center. Raise your arms so that they're level with the floor and your fingertips are just in front of your chest. I'm just going to gently turn to the right and then gently turn to the left. This is spinal rotation. It's twisting the spine. If you have osteoporosis or osteopenia, you want to always be very gentle with spinal rotation or avoid it completely. Always be gentle. And then one more time to the left. Good. Back to center and release. Taking our fingertips all the way down toward the ankles, we're going to reach to the floor and pull up with a big, strong row. And reach down toward the floor or as far as you can comfortably go and pull back with a big row. Good. Reach down, row back, reach down. Don't forget to keep your core engaged. Row back. One more time. Reach down, row back, and then open the arms nice and wide, stretching the chest. Give yourselves a big hug. Open again. Inhale. Exhale, switch the arm on top and give yourself a big hug. 2 more, open, stretch the chest and the biceps. Big hug. 1 more time, open and back. Great. I'm going to scoot back in the chair a little bit for slightly more support. We're going to work with our ankles and our wrists to warm up. Extend your legs in front of you, tighten up your quadriceps, Extend your arms and hands in front of you. Your feet are flexed and your hands are in stops, or making stop signs. We'll start by just pointing and flexing. We're doing hands and ankles or feet today at the same time for the sake of time. So we're going to warm up our joints a little bit. We'll hold right here and then some big circles. So circle your wrists, circle your ankles, all the way through as much range of motion as you can do, and reverse your circles, wrists and ankles. Good. And hold, close, make a tight fist and open, close, open, and release. Just relax your hands and your upper body. Take a deep breath. Keep your chin level with the floor. Turn and look over your right shoulder to wake up your neck a little bit. And again, recognize this to the left side as spinal rotation. It's your cervical spine. So if you've got osteoporosis, you may want to avoid this, or at the very least be very gentle. Good. And back to the center. Let's take one more big deep breath in. Sweep it up. And then stand. We're going to do some standing warm-up stretches. I'm going to come to the side of the chair. The chair is there at all times for you if you need it for support, or if you're near a wall, also for support or balance. I'm going to step back with my right leg and forward with my left leg into a lunge position. It looks like this from the side. I have got a nice straight leg in the back, pressing the heel to the floor, working your ankle. We're going to lift up with the calf, up and down, and then add the arm is optional. You're going to reach and reach and reach, and then add a little toe tap and a heel tap to it. Heel tap, toe tap. Sit back and lift. Front leg stretches, flexes. Now hold. Your left toe is up. Your left ankle is flexed, and you're getting a nice stretch in the hamstring here. Well done. Roll it all the way up. And we're going to switch sides. I'm going to come around to the other side of the chair. You can either step straight back with your right leg from the side, or I'm going to come to the front. My left leg is forward. My right leg is back. My toes are all facing directly forward, lifting and lowering the heel on the right side this time. Good. So reach up, come back, one more, back. Now add a little rock to it, a toe tap and a heel tap, and a toe and a heel. One more. Sit back and hold. And now you're stretching that opposite hamstring. Come all the way up, back around to the front of your chair. Let's have a seat and get this workout started. Be sure that your feet are solidly on the floor. Again, your feet should be like they're on railroad tracks, pointed straight forward. A line between your toes, your knees, and your hips, and that's where we're going to stay. We're going to be doing chair squats first, warming up our core, working our legs, our glutes, our hamstrings. You may use the chair to help you get up if you need the help, right? Or if you need to maybe give it a little momentum with the arms, that's perfectly fine too. If you want a little more challenge, you cross your arms over your chest, and the ultimate challenge is to go ahead and hold hand weights, all right? Here we go. We're going for 15. I want you to stand all the way up and then sit all the way down. So no partials here. Be sure you've got your belly tucked in nice and tight, and you're breathing. 4, good. And 5. Here's another little hint. Squeeze your cheeks when you stand up. Give you a little extra. Great. I think that's about 10. Let's go for 5 more because we're going to do 2 sets of these. And then here's 4. Good. And here's 3. Now, if you are not already holding weights, we're going to do 1 more squat and sit and hold. Go ahead and pick your weights up, and we're going to do an upright row. So sit forward in your chair slightly. I'm going to turn my palms to the back and lift straight up to the side, and then press down. And then lift. If you're forward enough in the chair, you can go forward. Elbows lead. Wrists are slightly lower than the elbows. At the same time, your shoulder blades go down into your back pockets in the back. Good. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. You always want to be sure you're breathing. You got 4 more. Good. Here's 3. Here's 2. Here's 1, and we're going back to those squats and stands. Here we go. Stand it all the way up. Control it on the way down. And lift. Control it down. All the way up. 3, squeeze those cheeks. Shoulders back. Nice. Keep it going. We got 10 more. Here we go. 10. Toes are forward. 9. 8. 7. Beautiful. 6. Shoulders back. 5. All right. 4. Count down. 3. 2. Last one. Coming up. And 1. And we're down, but our body is still nice and tall. Once again, turning your palms toward the back, planting your feet nice and solid. We're going to roll straight up and come down. Pull those shoulder blades back. And 2. Good. Pull 3. And you're breathing. Good. 4. And your core is engaged. 5. Nice. 6. Breathe. 7. Good. 8. All muscle. 9. 10. About 2 more. 11. And 12. Bring your weights in, set them down. We're going to stand up and do our next series from the side of the chair. I'm going to come to one side of the chair. The weights are here if you're going to do it. We're going to use a 1 weight or 2 for a 1-arm row. So I'm going to use the chair for support. I'm going to step forward with my left foot and step back with my right, just like we did in the warm-up, into a nice strong lunge position. 1 weight to the outside, my left arm's going, my back is flat, my shoulder blades are down, my gaze is down toward my toes. We're going to row straight back and lower. So pull the weight up to your waist, pull it up to the waist, and lower. There we go. Here's 5. Squeeze those shoulders behind your back. 6. 7. Another option is to place your hand on the chair. 9. Breathing. 10. 11, and we're going to take this and go right into a tricep kickback after 12. We're going to hold it up. My elbow is up. It's level with my shoulder. Extend the arm straight up and back and work the back of your arm. That's 1 and 2. Now remember, you don't want to use momentum. You're only moving from the elbow. Here's 4. So you don't want to get your shoulder into it and start swinging, all right? 6. Keep nice, strong form. 7, your chest is facing the floor. 8, and here's 9. 10, we're going for 12. 11, 12, bring it in, step it up, and have a seat. We're going to take a little break and do a shoulder exercise before we do the other side. We're going to do a lateral raise. You have options for a lateral raise. You can bend the arms so they're 90 degrees. It's a little bit easier, right? The shorter the lever, the easier the load. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you raise the arms straight out to the side. There's 1. Here we go. Chest is up. 2. Back is flat. 3. Now I'm sitting halfway forward in the chair. 4 for a little more challenge. But if you need to lean back against the chair, that's perfectly fine. Here we go. 6. Remember, your option to make it a little easier is to bend the elbows. Nice. 8 and 9. 10 with 1 more. Nice. Bring it in, bring it down, stand it up. We're going to the other side of the chair. All right. We're going to use the other arm. So here we go. We're going to step forward with the right leg. Use your chair for support. Your toes are facing forward. Your back is flat. Your gaze is down towards your toes, not up, so that you're not putting your neck in jeopardy. Let's row. Good. Bring that weight right up by your waist. Squeeze back. Option to put the hand on the chair. Good. You're breathing. Okay, that's about 6. Squeeze 7. Squeeze 8. Squeeze 9. Remember, when we finish, we're going straight into tricep kickbacks. Here's 11. Hold it up on 12. Notice my elbow is as high as my shoulder. Just extend the elbow straight up. Here's 2. 3. 4, gazes to the floor, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost home, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Nice, bring it in. I'm gonna take both weights. Once again, have a seat. This time as we do the lateral raises, we're gonna add a calf raise to it by lifting the heels. Ready? Here we go. So lift the heels and squeeze your calves. 2, good. 3, now there's no need to bring those weights way up higher than your shoulder, okay? That's not necessary. 5, breathe, 6. Here's 8. 9. 10. Abs tight. 11. And 12. No, very well done. I'm going to place the weights down on the floor. We're going to stay in the chair, and we're going to move to a core exercise. We're going to do abdominal crunches from the chair. So we've got chair crunches. We're going to bring our knees up toward our chest. Here's how we do it. We're going to slide forward in the chair a little bit. Bring your hands behind for support, holding onto the chair, and then lean back just a little bit. So from the side, it should look a little like this, all right? What we're gonna do is we're gonna lift both legs or one leg at a time. You have lots of options. You can lift one leg up and crunch towards your chest, okay? Alternating, or both legs up and then down. And just remember, if you can get both legs up and they're just a few inches off the floor, that's perfectly fine. Well done, let's go. Let's go, lift, crunch, 2, abs are strong, 3, 4, 5, nice, 6, abs strong, 7, 8, 9, give me one more, here's 10, place those feet on the floor, bring your hands back to center just like you did in the warm-up as we did a little spinal twist. Avoid it if you've got the osteoporosis. Another option would be to add a weight to it. You might hold your weight right in the center, and we're going to turn to the right and turn to the left. Now I want you to glue your inner thighs together from your big toes through your knees. Keep everything together and feet on the floor. So you're only turning through the waist, using those oblique muscles, and you're breathing. Shoulders stay down. You're inhaling and exhaling. Good. Keep it going. Wring your waist out as if you're wringing water out of a washcloth. Knees are glued together. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more each way. Lower your weight, and let's go back to those crunches. Give me 1 more set. All right, hands behind you. Lean back just a little bit. Support yourself on the chair. Be sure you're nice and sturdy. You're just going to lift both feet if you can off the floor and place them back down. Once again, just an inch would be awesome, all right? Or you can do 1 at a time. You can do alternating leg crunches. Here we go. Lift. Abs are tight. 2. Inhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Nice. 5. You got it. 6. These are getting hard. 7. Come on, get them all the way up to your chest. 8. Let me see the bottom of your shoes. 9. 10. Oh, give me 2 more. 11. And 12. Great job. Feet to the floor. 1 more time. Oblique twist. Elbows are lower than the shoulders. Abs are in tight. Spine is straight. Exhale as you twist to the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the left. Good. Inhale, exhale. It's a little like a Pilates move, except seated. Inhale, exhale. Good. Abs are in. Turn, 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 turn. Just feel that waist whittling down, getting smaller. 4, 3, 2, 1 more time. Right and then left. You got it. Lower your weight. Well done. Let's go ahead and stand up. I'm going to move to the wall, so find a good solid wall. All walls are solid, I suppose. And we're going to do some modified push-ups using the wall. I'm going to bring my hands straight out in front of me, right shoulder just slightly lower than shoulder height. Come up to the wall. Now, the closer your feet are to the wall, the easier the move is, all right? So as you want more and more challenge, you move away from the wall. Here's the thing. Your body's got to be straight like a diving board, all right? So no hunching over, right? Don't let your back swag, all right? Everything's nice and strong and tall. Let's go. Give me 12. Nose to wall. 2. Breathe. 3. If I'm going too fast for you, feel free to take it at your own pace. I think that's 5. 6. Tighten up those legs. Tighten up those abs. 8. Breathe. 9. Squeeze your chest. 10. 11. And 12. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, squeeze it halfway up. And then all the way, step it in. Maybe bring those arms out, stretch it out a little bit as you come back to your chair. Maybe you're not going to come to the chair. Let's to the side of the chair. Let's continue to use our chair and stay standing. Okay, for support, I've got my right hand on the chair, standing up nice and tall, toes facing forward, all toes facing forward. I'm going to do a side leg lift without leaning over. Okay, it's not how high you get the leg, it's how strong you squeeze. Let's go, lifting to the side. Toes are pointed forward. Good. Here's 3. Notice how tall I'm still standing. 4. So try not to collapse as you lift that leg. So we're not collapsing into it. Good. Nice and strong. 6. Challenge your balance if you'd like to. 7. That standing needs to be a little bit soft. 8. Find a spot in front of you to look at. That'll help your balance as well. 10. If you're not comfortable with that, go back to your chair. 11. Beautiful. We're going to keep going. We're only going to do one set of these, so we're going to burn it out, okay? 13, there's 14, here's 15. We're going to hold it. Give me 8 little pulses. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, well done. All right, shake it out a little bit. I'm going to turn to the side of my chair. You can also go to the back of your chair, but I think you can see me better if I just turn to the side. But if you'd like to go behind the chair and hold on with 2 hands, that's a good option. We're going to do a hamstring curl. Do we have any resistance? Not really, but we're going to make our own resistance. I want you to flex that left foot, same leg. You're using the same leg. Flex it, pull the heel up towards your cheek, up towards your glute, and really feel it behind your hamstring. All right, standing up tall. Here's 1. Good. Curl 2. Create your own resistance. 3. Stand up tall. Belly's in. Good. Breathe. 6. 7. Try not to collapse to this one either, okay? 8. Lift 9. We're squeezing 10. Beautiful. 11. Let's go. 12. We got this. 15. 13. 14, how's that standing leg? 15 and pulse. 8, 7, kick your booty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, stretch it forward. Let's go back to the wall. One more set of push-ups. Another option for this set of push-ups is to try to keep your elbows as close as you can to your body, get a little more tricep work than having the elbows out to the side. So I'm going to try to plaster my underarms together and keep my elbows right at my side this time. So my hands are a little bit lower. Walk your legs out to where you're comfortable doing your push-up. Okay? Challenge yourself possibly a little bit more, and here we go. Let's go down and press, and 2, and press. Here's 3. Push. 4, diving board backs. 5, 6, elbows in. 8, woo, 9, we got this. 10, 2 more. 11, but you know it, we're going to hold it down and pulse it. Hold, give me a little isometric hold, tuck those elbows under. And push all the way up, step it in. Well done. Once again, opening up the chest as we come around to the other side for our right leg. Chair is optional. Toes are facing directly forward. Here we go with our side lift. 1, Right, no collapsing, right? 2, 3. So it's not how high you get it, it's how hard you're squeezing. Okay, here's 5. I don't care if you can only come this far, okay? This is great. You'll be better next time. 8, 9, 10, 11, going for a 15, 12, abs in, 13, chest up, 14, chair's always there, 15, and I'll give me those 8 pulses, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down, up to the bottom. Turn to the front or get behind your chair if you'd like to with both hands. Flexing your right leg this time, curl it up and down. Lift your chest, curl and place it down. 3, really strong, squeeze that hamstring. 4, flex your foot. 5, good, try to kick your booty. Here's 7, nice and tall. 8, 9, 10, woo, 11, getting there, 12, 3 more, 13, how's that standing leg, 14, and 15, and give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pulse down and shake it out. Well done, coming back to the chair. One more time. All right, leg extensions and a little combo fly and you are done. So again, I'm about halfway forward on my chair. You can lean back like we did for our ab crunches if you need to. We're gonna lift both legs out and then tap them down. Tighten up your quadriceps and then lower. Again, alternating legs is certainly an option. You can do one at a time and down. Abs are in. Extend. Nice. 4, down. 5, down. 6, nice. 7, let's do this. 8, breathe. 9, 10, give me 2 more. 11, and 12, you just worked your hamstrings, you had to work your quadriceps. Reach down, grab those weights. We're gonna do a combination of a row and a fly. We're gonna row straight back, we're gonna come down, and then we do a reverse fly, and here. I'll turn to the side so you can see what that would look like. 1 row, 1 fly. This is it, last set, here we go. Gaze to the floor, row, and fly, and row. Now remember not to be lifting up when you fly, okay? Row, fly, breathe, fly, legs are together. Row, squeeze those shoulders back. Fly, row, fly. Give me 4 more. Row, almost home, fly. Here's 3, fly, 2, pull. 1 more, strong. You got it. Set those weights down, reach and pull. Separate your feet a little bit, reach and pull, like in the warm-up. But we're gonna do this as part of our cool down. Good. Sit straight up, release. Lace those fingers together in front of you. If it's available to you, turn your hands inside out, press away. Inhale, lifting the arms as high as you can, extending the elbows and opening your shoulder girdle. If it's available to you, you can also look up. This is one of our greatest posture stretches. We can do these all during the day to help combat the gravity that's pulling us all forward. And then release the head. Let's take one hand and just let it drop behind the back and get a tricep stretch right here. And switch sides. Inhale, exhale, drop the other hand. And then we're just going to open those arms wide, wide open. Hands slightly lower than the shoulders. Flip the palms so that your thumbs face down and press to the back. Maybe twist your hands a little bit until you really feel a bicep stretch. Great. Release it. I'm going to extend my right leg out, lean slightly forward. My foot is flexed and feeling a stretch in the hamstring. Good. As I raise up, I'm going to cross my ankle over my thigh for a figure 4 stretch. Now, if you've had a hip replacement, you can bring your ankle down, your ankle down to your ankle instead of bringing it all the way up to your thigh. We're just going to take it slightly forward, pressing the knee open. I forgot bicep curls. Oh my gosh. You're going to have to do those on your own when it's all over. I think you know how to do that. Come all the way up, bring the right leg to the floor, take the left leg out, flex your foot, lean forward for a hamstring stretch. Bring it all the way up, cross your ankle over your thigh for your figure 4 stretch. Lean into it a little bit, using your elbow to press the knee open, opening your hip, getting a good stretch in your glute muscle, your piriformis. Good. Bring that all back up again. We'll finish off with some neck stretches, but just to show you, all you need to do is hold those milk cartons or your weights and give me about, I don't know, 15 bicep curls right when you're finished with this, and then do that bicep stretch for me one more time. Take a nice deep breath in, turn and look over your right shoulder. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. Bring it back to center, drop your right ear to your right shoulder. And your left ear to your left shoulder. Thank you so much for joining me today. Back to the center, look up, look down. Big open arms and a big hug. You guys did a great job today. Thank you. Until next time, I'm Robin. We'll see you soon.